Alrighty, friends, check this out. Here we got this, I wouldn't say it's old, and I wouldn't say it's new. So let's just call it an experienced dozer. This is probably like a 1970s International TD7 dresser bulldozer. We are prepping this dozer for a brand new paint job. I'd spent all day out here trying to sand and grind all the paint off of it. And a buddy of mine said, why don't you put some stripper on it and let it strip? Well, to be honest, I've been watching this dude paint cars on YouTube, and he put stripper on a car and it didn't work at all, so I didn't even try it. So I thought, well, I'll give it a try. So I happened to have a gallon of this quick stripper in the garage, and I painted it on the girl there, and you can see there's some of the paint flakes there. So stripper did do a really good job of stripping the old paint off of this dozer. I was really surprised at how well of a job it did do. You can see all the old paint all over the tracks. We painted it on there, let it sit for about 30 minutes, took it out there and power washed it, and the stuff that we had, that is a gel stripper, so the thicker you put it on there, the better it's going to eat that old paint off. You can see it has, so far has done a really good job to be a once over thing there. We were quite impressed with the results. So I'm going to buy me another gallon of that, hit it a second time, and then we should be about ready for put the new shoes on the girl. I was trying to figure out what color of paint this dozer actually was to begin with. I was thinking it was kind of this color. There's a brighter yellow that was really the top coat. Took it off, and then it kind of went to this oranger looking yellow. But down here on the torque converter, that's some really bright yellow. And then on the dash, some of it where it was painted orange is really turning that into a bright yellow. So I think we might paint it like DeWalt yellow or something other, make the girl look nice. And, as I was stripping off the paint, I had to laugh there because on the hood, to show y'all the hood on this baby, we removed about 3 layers of paint, and then we already have this all primed up and ready to paint. But I removed about 3 layers of paint, and then I started getting some powdery stuff in there like Bondo or something other. And so sure enough, back in the 70s, and I didn't even know they had Bondo back in the 70s, but the hood wasn't a really perfect piece of metal. They had Bondoed all over it, then primed it, and put the paint job on it. So that was a new one on me. I didn't even know they had Bondo back in the 70s, but they had some kind of steel filler. You can see right there, they used a steel filler on it there to make it look smooth and pretty like. And like I say, we're trying to repair and fix the old dozer up. The machine has been sitting for a period of about 15 years without being started. I had to do a video on how I got this baby started. But we cranked it about 5 times, and then the starter went out. Then I took the starter off, had it rebuilt for about $220. He rewound the motor, put a new Bendix on it. So the machine does have a brand new starter on it. We've been putting a new temperature gauge on the motor there. I do have one issue, that I've got a, what is it called, a torque converter wire. If you know anything about these experienced bulldozers, but here's the torque converter wire. Some kind of temperature thing there. For the life of me, I can't figure out where that goes. I can't find the other end of it anywhere. I'm thinking on the right side of the dozer, there's this funny looking little gizmo right there. Maybe it's stuck down into that, below the air filter. But I'm not 100% sure on that. And all the manuals I've looked at, it's got like the wire runs over and across and somewhere hooks into this side of the machine, but it doesn't say where it does hook into it. We've had to, our push to start button didn't work very good. We put a new push to start button on it. We hope to get the dozer up and rolling here soon. I gotta buy me some track parts there. I need a new top roller. I'll have to go online, try to find me some place. If you know any place that sells international dozer parts or something other, leave it in the comment. That'd be extremely helpful for us. And I've had a few minor issues there. Our fuel line there's got a few leaks in it. I took it to the guy that makes my hydraulic hoses for me, but he couldn't make that small fuel line there. He said he didn't have nothing that crimped something that small. So I guess I'm gonna have to go online and try to find one. But anyway, this dozer is probably going on like 50 years old. It's just now getting broke in good. I know y'all think, because it's got a few years on it there. And like I said, I do got some fuel leaks there. The fuel is probably leaked off of it, but watch how many times I got to turn this baby over to get it started. It eventually will start there. And all you guys that got all that brand new stuff, how many times do you have to turn yours over before it starts? But check this out. How many times would you say that turned over before it started? Half a turn. And it actually started rolling down the hill there. It was in gear. So that's a slick trick for today. Make sure your dozer's in neutral before you fire it up, or it will take off down the hill without you. Well, y'all, thanks for watching. Stay safe. And like I say, if you guys know where to buy some good parts for this machine out there, we gotta get her back on the job site. Leave it in the comments below there. I'd definitely appreciate it. And the machine appreciates it too there. Old girl has earned and deserves a few new things on her. Bye.